Immersive Software Archaeology, or short ISA, is a project on visualizing software in virtual reality. To display Java code in a virtual 3D world, ISA uses a metaphor. Classes are visualized as buildings, where class methods become floors of the building. ISA then groups together clusters of related and interconnected Java classes. On the highest level, these clusters are visualized as planets. Planets have continents, and on those continents there are cities with buildings. That means every planet contains a number of clusters of similar classes. The more contained clusters and classes, the larger the planet. Again, ISA does not visualize Java packages and file system folders. It groups together clusters of what is similar content-wise. When I enter ISA's virtual world, I am located in a spaceship. Besides walking around with my feet in the physical room I am currently in, I have the option to snap teleport to nearby locations. To do that, I use my thumb to move the controller's joystick up or down. To rotate my viewpoint, I can of course simply rotate my head. Additionally, I can use my thumb to move the controller's joystick left or right to snap rotate the view. In the center of the spaceship, I see an overview of the inspected subject system, Argo UML. When I hover over a planet, a canvas appears. That canvas displays information on what I have hovered over, in this case a planet. Once I click on it, again using the trigger, that same canvas will be attached to my left hand. Additionally, it will expand and show additional information. It shows the planet's name along with a sorted list of words that occur most often in the names of all contained classes, methods, fields, and so on. Also, the canvas shows the total number of cities on the planet and their total amount of buildings. Furthermore, I have a tree view on the planet's substructure to the right here. I can as well click on elements here to open their canvases. Here I click on a city. A new canvas is attached to my left hand. I can use this button to detach it from my left hand and make it steady in space. The displayed information is similar to the planet information before. Just now, besides showing the city's name and most used word tags, I have a button that says Visit. We are going to use that button shortly. The panel in the lower area of the canvas allows to bring up how planets, cities, and buildings are interconnected with calls. This button, for instance, displays outgoing calls from this city to other cities. The button next to it takes it one step further. That is, continuing from where the red lines from before ended, which other cities are called. I can also do that the other way around, so that I can see all other cities that have calls to elements in the selected city. In this case, that seems to happen only from one city on the same planet. We can trigger that information on planet level as well, which will of course result in more connections. In case I am interested in a specific feature, I can use this button to open a keyboard. Here I can simply input what I'm interested in. The tool will then try to match your input to names of classes, which are buildings, cities, continents, and planets. When I hover over search results, the respective elements are highlighted. I can then simply go over and inspect them in detail. To visit the city here and inspect it closer, I click on the Visit button on its canvas. The spaceship will then fly to the selected city. Once I'm in the city, an icon will display my current position in the planet overview. I can use the snap teleport mechanism to exit the spaceship and roam around in the city freely. When I hover over a building, a canvas appears. It uses the same mechanism as before. By clicking on the building, the canvas snaps to my left hand. I can scroll through the class's source code in the right panel of the canvas here. In the left area here, I can inspect general information and further explanations. Besides that, I can again display how buildings are connected with calls. Every building has a ground floor. Public methods are floors with large windows. Abstract methods are floors that are still under construction. Private and protected methods are isolated floors with no windows at all. Lastly, I am now looking at a constructor method. It is marked with satellite dishes on its facade.